Boy. Hello and welcome to another episode of Hollow Knight Silksong. We escaped the abyss, and boy was that stressful. That means I hope I can get rid of the magma bell now and not regret my choices in an instant. Okay, our friend is not back. Well, still alive. You've proved yourself made of the hardiest stuff, Pointy Buck. Bello did tell shamefully of complications with your diving bell and of your absence upon its retrieval. He had feared your loss to the flame, but we ourselves had slight guessed otherwise. To return from below proved as difficult a climb as ever I have faced, and yet in time near I will need to descend again. That screaming abyss. I guess it's Great Mother Silk screaming from inside the abyss, right? I like the word. Then twice mad you are, Buck. Or brave beyond measure. We shall wish on your continued survival, even if you seem intent on ending it.
Yanara.
Stay safe, Forge Daughter. If I require your aid, I shall return. Our wishes go with you, Pointy Buck. Calm the raging of our world, that our task can continue. Okay, so what we've learned in the abyss, we've met Lace. We've learned that Lace is not very fond of Rainbow Silk, which is not very much of a surprise. And that it will be our goal to actually wanted to play the Needling song. Yo, I haven't tried that yet, so that literally brings me back to, oh my god. I was wondering what that was about. Like, how exactly is that the beastling call? So it calls me a beastling that instantly takes me back to the Bell Beast. Oh, what a fast travel upgrade. Hell yeah. Yeah, and we got a new ability. Come on. The Silksong. But yeah, we're gonna go to Bone Bottom. We're gonna follow the story for now. I mean, I'm guessing we will be able to venture into the world pretty soon, since we have to find a delicate flower somewhere here. Asshole! Oh yeah. Snitch bugs. Assholes. I guess the ones without moral really do strive when the world comes to an end. The question is with the Silksong if we can get something else from Ava. You know what, I'm already here. Let me go to the shamans first. Yo, dudes. Oh ho! Back from the depths with nary a scratch. Is it as you feared? It is, and worse. Your snare has sunk the monarch deep, deeper than I can safely descend. To cut Pharloom free, I must plunge below the surface of that lake of liquid nothing. No shell survives submersion in that void, old one. Not even yours. Not without aid, certainly. Though aid may exist. The flower that resists the dark. Do you know of it? The Everbloom. Ah. I mean, if it's the same, if it's the flower I believe it is, then it was called Delicate Flower in Hollow Knight, the Everbloom. We've heard the tale, but had thought it a myth. If ever it sprouted in our lands, we would surely have known. I would not seek it in these lands. I need its power full, and it is too fragile to sustain here long. I would seek it in my memory?
Ah, Elos.
Oh ho ho, so you'd have us wrench open your soul to retrieve the fabled bloom? Can such a thing be done?
Benny Frank.
For another bug? No. But I'm weaver enough to attempt it. In the distant past, I knew the flower. My thread still holds its faint memory. If the Everbloom was grasped strongly enough within my silk, it could be made to manifest. What? What? What crazy witchcraft is that? Ah, so you're asking another spell of us to reveal the flower clear, but to illuminate one of your kind's old memories so acutely. This is no easy thing, even for us. Old one. You must give us a moment to confer.
Gafama.
Korokatelo.
We could do it. The spell can be cast with enough power, enormous power, equal maybe to that monarch. I cannot grant you mine, if it even were enough. My strength is still needed to face her below. Where else do you propose we seek a source? From Pharloom. Oh. Remember, ours is a kingdom of wishes granted. Pharloom was not born of that monarch, old one. Power existed in these lands even before she bound them beneath her. Oh, seek the old hearts of our kingdom and the last successors to bear their strength. Hearts of our kingdom and the last successors bear their strength. Last successors. Last successors. Okay. They're still out there, hidden away, much faded by the Pale One's long dominion. You must make them stir. We'll teach you how, in the way befitting a weaver. A somber song to reach down into the memories and then liven them a final time. Singing a little out of tune? Learned the elegy of the deep. Drowned memories of Pharloom's forgotten past. The hearts you seek, we can share their locations as best we know. 3 will be needed to construct, like hardly surprised. Most of the time it's 3. 3 will be needed to construct our spell and draw a clear memory of the flower from your silk.
Gafama.
Bring us the hearts, old one. Make them beat, fierce and final. See for yourself the forgotten strength of this land of bugs before we burn those memories in its saving. Claim the heart of might. Claim heart of the woods. Claim heart of the wild. Old hearts and lavender, acquire the old hearts of Pharloom. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. I believe I've seen some of this stuff in the trailer. Like, I believe I've seen this boss fight, and I was wondering about the sands of Karak, because in the trailer you could see like a coral area that looked very much alive and not like dried out and filled with sand. So I guess going back into the memories we do this. And why do I feel like this will be Starsinger Carmelita? Something like that's the name. Caught that, unfortunately, from the soundtrack and just from online comments and stuff. Okay, so we have presumably 3 bosses to fight, at least. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, okay, okay. I mean, great. Awesome. Wonderful. Yeah. Cool. This task before you. This is mortal power, you would claim. The hearts of bugs. It will cost their last strength to save this land. Even we have some hesitation in this. Despite our desire to touch their power, we never wished to see it expanded so utterly. Better to leave your land weak in wonder if it means your shells, and those of your fellows stay intact. Through their march at the far border of these lowlands, seek the last queen of the ant hunters. We can sense her still, just. In youth, her voice united the wild tribes, gave them the strength to resist the Pale Monarch's will, longer than most at least.
Gafama.
Just looking for, like to exhaust all dialogue as usual. Bring us the heart's old one. Make him beat, fish, and finally see for yourself the forgotten strength of the land bugs before him moves and so forth.
Gafama.
Okay, what was this? Flickering flame. 5 masks, so broad and broiled. 4 stones, rage bagged. Crushed powder course. 3 shells. Fresh from pilgrim's found contained age. I mean, this really sounds like a recipe. I mean, also... Yeah, bastards. Anguished aura. 8 masks hard. Swirled soul enraged. 12 agnets flat, all juices strained. 6 pilgrims living. Hung long to drain. I don't understand what this is supposed to be. I'm wondering if this is maybe Mr. Mushroom Riddler or something. Claim? Oh, is that the last quest? I know I'm missing one. Found the crest of Shaman. It is the last crest. Cast the blade forward and strengthen silk scales with powerful runes. Okay. Strengthen silk scale with powerful runes. Okay. Kid, I have that attack at full health. Interesting. Guess we can try it for a while. It still has me wondering what exactly... Oh, and the voice is like, oh no. What exactly these templates are about. Okay, nice. Yo. No tools, but multiple silk skills. Okay. Okay. I actually wanted to talk to you now that I have the crest. I found the well in the hidden chambers beyond. The power that remained at its base I've taken for myself.
Ah, Elos.
Found yourself a new nature eye. Expand your nature. So it is new crests. And from the shells of our ancestors no less. All those many who've called these lands their own. You make it seem so simple, like. All of that learning, all of that strength. Sucked up in a whirl of silk. We'd call you a thief, old one. Oh, please do. I like being a thief. And cruel for the taking. After the bullshit you pulled, you tell me nothing. But it's all coming down soon if you can't stop it. If there's advantage in your act that might see that these caves safe, then it's better you make your claim. Okay, that's the hint on Carmelita again. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try that for a while. And I've expanded my nature, so... Ava! Lady, my senses resound. You have grown further beyond the bonds of a bug. Permit me to gaze upon your nature, that I may offer clarity. Evolve the crest of Hunter. Okay. Strike enemies repeatedly, but if they become focused, make needle attacks deadlier. Higher focus with additional strikes and further increase lethality. I'm not entirely sure why that is a thing to evolve very first crest. Like, I'm not interested in using this. I guess for people who are using it, like, kind of leveling it up in comparison to the other crests, because it does feel like very basic and lame in comparison to something like the Architect or like basically to all the other crests, to be honest. As I guess it's kind of to level the playing field between the crests to make them all equally strong. But yeah, like getting an upgrade for an item or for an ability that I never use feels wasted. No! Lady, Pharloom's time grows short. If you're able to further expand your nature, I urge you to return to me. Any power possessor shall grant it for your aid. My thanks, Ava. If my nature expands, as you say, I shall return. Still? Okay, guys, I did want to use the Shaman for a while, okay? Okay, interesting that Ava still has apparently upgrades for us. Snitch box again? Assholes. Absolute assholes. Okay, sorry, for a second I was paranoid about that noise, but it's just a void. It's just a void. Okay. Okay, I said I needed that hard. I'm guessing I will not have the joyful music though. Also, I wonder, now that the hermit no longer resides in his spell. Okay, it's just empty. I was wondering if maybe you can enter it or find something there. Well, it's just empty. Alright, cool. Dear resident, to see you return alive in such a glimmer of light, even as the dark descends upon us all. All these pilgrims gathered here. I had not expected so many to survive. The destruction beyond these bells suggested worse. Indeed, things would be worse, but for your tall warrior friend, her of those shining rings, who so fortunately chose our town to camp. That brave bug now acts alone to guard our town and those pilgrims who flee for it. For her efforts, our shells have stayed safe. Though how long she can remain that task, I do not dare to consider. Oh yeah, Pablo is really depressed. Resident with the marble yard, continuing to dare the barns in darkness and return home to us unscathed. I return with hope worth sharing, Pablo. I've seen a way to claim this chaos. Will I now work swiftly towards... These void screams are a lot. The chance remains slim, but if this town can hold and my efforts succeed, Pharloom may see a future in it. Soon, Pablo, I shall claim the chaos. Please guard these bugs safe till then. Of course, dear resident, of course. Know all our faith and our wishes go with you. Oh, we have wishes! Fatal resolve, pincers of blasted steps. If the world is truly ending, I will test my pain in combat one last time, come to my home at the border's edge and accept my challenge. Damn! Okay. Hunt, dark hearts, residents of Belheart, such horror upon the roads, those black mounds formed of husks and bugs, corrupt everything around. If only someone would cut them down and grant the poor souls the rest. A mask shard, okay. I wasn't sure if you can actually destroy void masses through at Pharloom. Okay. Wasn't actually sure if that is possible.
Hello,
Mate. Hello, resident. Welcome home. The world may quake and crumble and threaten its end, but while my shell stays safe, my shop stays open. I had nothing to buy though. Yo, you want me to create something? Miss Courier, what horror here! The caves shake, crying in pain of hurt most savage. And see all our poor friends below, newly found, crowded inside this home of bells, hearts fast for fear. But for you? You're here to help, yes? The deliverings are needed now at most. When caves turn dark, the deliverings are essential more than more. Survivors camp? I haven't even found that. No idea what it is.
Cadestre.
For the moment I cannot aid you, couriers. My own task is pressing. Okay, the thing is I'm not even sure if I want to trade in my relics, because that would just give me at risk of losing my money. I've departed to pay respect at the graves within the great wood. I've departed to pay respect at the graves within the... Okay. The graves in Shellwood, Mr. Plumley. Okay. So let me mark that. So the pin master is here. That wasn't open before. A memory locker. Constructed the far side. The state of the world can be sensed. That is completion? That is how I see completion? State of the world can be sensed. Completion quantities will be displayed in menus. I've been waiting so long to finally see completion. Show me. Oh, 91. No. Oh, hell yeah, baby. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, like one day I want to do the math on what completion I had when I beat the game the first time, when I beat Grandma Silk the first time. Like, my estimate is still it was somewhere between 50 and 65, 70 at most. Oh, 91 is sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, nice. Super nice. Okay, and here we have... Oh, okay. You guys can see. Let me... really get rid of... Like, I'm just gonna remove my camera for a second here so you guys can see. So we have encountered 175 out of 231 enemies. Damn, that's a lot. But, like, I'm still missing, like, 60, so that's a bunch I haven't killed yet. At least there's one in the abyss I haven't killed, that's for sure. And we have completed 130 of 231. So only 100 more to complete. And 56 more to encounter. Nice. Alright, great. Oh, and there's even, I'm just seeing this. There's like even an empty slot here. Interesting. How did that... Oh, sorry. That was something from stream. How does that happen? Like, I hope that's not an enemy that I should have encountered in Act 1 or 2, and I can't encounter anymore. Now the game is telling me, yeah, there was something here. And here. Oh, or maybe it's just okay, these you are missing. That's the ones you're missing. Because it shows completion. So basically it has now slots for all the ones that are missing. Got it. Okay. Okay, cool. We also see completion on the map? No. So like Hollow Knight, it's the main inventory and the hunter's journal. Alright, fight the Pinstress. Go here. Since I looked at the map, I know how to get here. Now that we have to go through the elevator and the Grand Gate. This is of course in the tower. I'm so happy I beat that boss. Like I'm really happy for everything I've done. In Act 1 and 2 up until this point, and that I don't have to do like, I guess some of the stuff that I did was optional, like probably this whole area I could have done in Act 3. But now enemies will be like infected with the void and it's gonna be more difficult, so I'm happy I didn't do that. Like I'm happy I already did all that stuff. I'm so happy. Okay, I mean I guess I can finally check if there's something going on with the store, but I also kind of want to go, since I have so much money and nothing really to buy. I mean I could check Songclave if there's stuff to buy. I know I still have, I mean, I also still have a tool at the architect, and I have a craft medal. Oh, choices, choices, choices. The thing is, I also kind of want to buy, because I said I would buy it, the fleas are missing. Even though I already know where they are, because I'm also missing, of course, the same fleas in my other save file, because, surprise, surprise, it's the exact same ones that I didn't find yet. But yeah, maybe let me go there first. And buy that. Even though I'm honestly scared to go to the ducts. I mean, also I'm wondering if I should... Chakra Strong is not here. Okay, if I should go to Chakra... Yo, that's a lot of bugs. Chakra, you pit yourself against the black threaded bugs. They are dangerous foes, even for a hardened warrior. I relish such danger, and have little choice besides. These creatures besiege the town within. They are relentless and empowered. It is the void, stretched upon into this world and its husk. I know it well, this force, its nature. If it sends a soul within, it will drive voracious towards it. As you say, many bugs now huddle within the bells. Nowhere else is safe, with this black thread rising. Some luck at least, that I chose to remain and can offer my ring's defense. Chakra, I seek to end this new disaster, for in it I share much blame. But no, I shall need time to complete my task. I ask you to hold fast till then. This town and its bugs need a guardian, and I can think of none better. Very well, Hornet wielding needle. A pact made strong. If you are working towards the venom's end, I shall fight with faith renewed. Seek swift to calm our crying land, Hornet wielding needle, and know that I shall remain here to stand against these husks gone dark. At least the water isn't void yet. Okay, but still, fleece. And then we have a couple places we're directed to go, but I'm so scared. Like I'm so scared. You have no idea how scared I am. Think about that. We'll see how I'm doing with that new crest. Oh, damn, that was not what I wanted. I wanted to go in here, actually. Fleetopia, you guys doing good? Oh, there's also something else I want to get at Fleetopia. So it's just because, ironically, I never properly got it.
Ushkar Mitri.
So many lost fleets have made their way here. Truly, I've never dared to hope to get so much company. But oh, it's dangerous to be. The world is going so dangerous, and there may be more lost fleets out there. I just hope you can find a way to us.
Olinkov.
So, Bucknut Flea, return. World is ruined. Final end comes soon, says Flea Master. This land is gravely wounded, but death need not follow. It is now my task to free this kingdom from its dark fall.
Ugh, garbage.
Such words are just fancy. Nothing left now except to protect what little we have. Wait, no, I don't get the... Oh, okay, I can actually.
Dozagov.
Mark your maps. If you're brave, it's told by fellow fleas, seek them, save them for a caravan hole. Sweet one, would like to see you emerge from the horrible darkness now available in the world. Poor Krat feared he would have only his mangly fellow fleas for company at the end of everything. How kind of you to spend your last moments here with me. Dear one, my lone light amongst the darkness, will you bathe in Krat's spark carrot and let the warm waters wash away your worries? Okay, funnily, of course, please, my dear, step inside. I'll stand guard here while you bathe. Wait on this right spot. Yeah, of course I already know that Krat is peeping on us. And even the first time I saw him do it, I lashed out with my needle. Damn it. Managed to... Okay, is he coming again? Nice. There we go. Success. Oh, the pain. Such fury over a mistake. Poor little Krat didn't mean to steal a look. This old carriage needs constant care. I was only doing repairs. I had no intent to intrude. And I barely saw a thing.
Benny Frank.
Lie no more to me, Flea. And be grateful you still live. Know that if you peer again, you will die. Of course, Krat would never. Let's consider the matter forgotten, and you shall forever be my treasured guest. Now we can end it for free, I learned. And we can still beat his ass. I am so mad that oh, this is perfect. I'm so mad I didn't get that the first time, even though I lashed out at him. I missed him. I didn't get this. I had to learn about this online. Ass.
Younger motion.
Those great rumbles from beneath, they have sounds similar to giant beast. Such beast is much sorrowful though, I am think. Fleas and monsters alike have their troubles. Okay, so the thing is, again, I have looked at the map already, and I've seen a couple places and was very confused about them. But of course now they make much more sense. Baby, I've been looking for you! Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay. We speak the wish of the Master Herald. He who signs an age's end. Oh! Mr. Mushroom, Mr. Mushroom, Mr. Mushroom. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Notebook time, notebook time, notebook time. Under chapel fallen to the monarch's might. Okay, fallen chapel sounds like the old chapel in Bone Bottom, broken one. But chapel fallen to monarch's might also sounds like the citadel, but the citadel is huge. Under chapel fallen. I mean, under the citadel sounds like underworks. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna write it down. So I'm gonna write that word for word, so I'm gonna take a second. Chapel fallen. Monarchs might. That stuff jump scared me so bad. I'll have to keep an eye on how often that comes out. It feels scripted. It feels like, I don't know, every 10 minutes or something, we just have that scream and it's horrendous. Like, I wish I could turn it off. Over camp collapsed, the black thread plight. Okay, yeah. Over camp collapsed. Okay, so above Bone Bottom. That sounds like. But that's the second location. So we would have to first encounter him in what sounds like underworks. Or camp collapsed. Okay, what's the third? Scorched field on edge. Shells black and burnt. Scorched field on edge. Shells black and burnt. Far fields? But where in far fields? Shells black and burnt. That's more of a question mark. I'm not entirely sure on that. Scorched. Like with scorched shell field. Scorched sounds like fire, lava. So it's something with lava. That would be a little bit of the marrow, deep docks, and far fields. And scorched field. Well, it was only 2 minutes. Can you just chill? Okay, so that sounds like far field. I'm just not entirely sure. Shells black and burned. Not exactly sure what that is. Scorched. Fields on edge. It also makes sense the on edge, since it's like an edge territory, like on the edge of the map, kind of like bottom edge. Shells black and burnt. The fourth one. Up towers spinning. Near the surgeons burnt. Up towers spinning. Okay. I don't understand spinning towers. But surgeon makes me think of the white ward. Up talus spinning. Near the surgeon spurned. Okay, it's the 5th. Cage of one who raged against the silken lie. That sounds like first sinner. Cage of one who raged against the silken lie. Fell hard of frost who soars on high. Is that top of Mount Faye? Like, is that supposed to be the Fae down? The Fae chicken? Fae hen? Fell hard of frost who soars on high? Of frost who soars on high. Past Cradle's Peak, last test of fitness. Can I even go back to the cradle? Because I felt like the cradle is... Wow, those screams are awful. Past Cradle's Peak, last test of fitness. Okay, seems like 7th location again. Like, it seems like these two lines are one location again. Like this, the first line is the location. The last one is just to end the poem. Okay, past. Like, I was under the impression that I couldn't enter the cradle anymore. Past Cradle's Peak, last test of fitness. That the age may pass this room its witness. That the age may pass this room its witness. Okay, it's gonna be fun. We'll see if we can do that on the side.
Magina Fora.
So the herald visits this land to... Hornet knows Mr. Mushroom. Hornet knows Mr. Mushroom. Hornet knows Mr. Mushroom. Hornet knows Mr. Mushroom. Woo 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 woo. If he's here now, then great change or a savage end is inevitable. He would care to see nothing else. Witness passing of the age, promise, wish. Yeah, bitch. Also, I take that with me, huh? You're telling me I wrote that down for nothing? Well, please don't tell me that Wish is going to tell me the locations. Like, that would suck. Oh, wonderful. It's just a poem. Okay. Ah! I mean, I could read it if I could sit on it. Okay, that is actually very player-friendly. I did not expect that. So that it was completely unnecessary that I just spent all this time writing it down. Okay. Let's go through it again. The couple's fallen to the monarch's might. Sounds like the chapel fallen to the monarch's might sounds like the citadel. Under that would be underworks. Theoretically, might also be white, but would just be something under the citadel. Overcamp collapsed to the black thread plight. That's above bone bottom. Again, if this works like it did in Hollow Knight, then there's 7 locations where Mr. Mushroom will appear in order. That means it makes no sense for me to go to bone bottom. He's not going to be there until I meet him at the citadel or whatever the first line refers to, whatever place. Scorched Field on Edge, again, sounds like far fields. Not sure what shells black and burned are supposed to mean. Up tower spinning, near the surgeons burned. Again, tower spinning. No idea. But yeah, near the surgeons burned. Near the surgeons burned. I mean, surgeon makes me think of Whiteward. Surgeons burned. No. It's Yarnaby. It's Yarnaby. Tower spinning. The windmills in Greymore. Up tower spinning. So at the top, like okay, Greymore at the top of the windmills. Towers spinning. Near the surgeons burned. Surgeons burned. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So somewhere relatively close to Yarnaby. Cage of one who raged against the Silken Lie. Again, that sounds suspiciously like First Sinner. Fellheart of Frost who soars on high. That sounds like the place we got the Faded Down Cloak. At past Cradle's Peak, last test of fitness. Again, that's the one that confuses me the most because as I just said, was under the impression I could not enter the Cradle anymore with entering Act 3. With that destruction that has been going on. That it seemed like that was just, wrecked. But the age may pass, this room its witness. Oh. Okay. Another chapel fallen to the monarch's might. Another chapel fallen. I mean, Underworks is massive. Could be anywhere. Seriously, could be anywhere. Oh, wait. There was that one room. There was. Oh my god, where was that? Like, I tried to remember. In Hollow Knight, Mr. Mushroom was kind of in locations that seemed a lot of them seemed awkward. Like, before he was there and you saw them and you were like, okay, why is that alcove here? Or why is that here? Why does it exist? Why is this portion of the room here? It's just empty. It has no breakable wall. It doesn't hold a secret. There's no collectible here. Why? And then you do Mr. Mushroom, and that would be a place where it spawns. And okay, so that's why. And there was a place in Underworks where I could open, a door. It would just lead to a small room, and there was nothing in there. At least I found nothing in there. Like, no breakable wall, no, like, somewhere to climb up to, like a hole in the ceiling that you didn't see, but if you jumped up or climbed the wall, you would find it. Nothing. So that would be, if I could only remember where that was. Like, it must have been in one of the big rooms. I believe it was this one. Like, it must have been either this one or this one. And I believe it was on the left side. So that would be my strongest contender. Okay, also, we have one flea here. Interestingly, I mean, I can't, I don't have to pretend I know it's, again, from looking at the map, I know that there will be a connection from, so basically this is an extended part of Songclave, and apparently there will be the wall open here at some point, like either breakable now in Act 3 or something else. Then there's one here that I could have gotten already. I actually got it on the second save file. And that, but I'm not sure if I could have gotten that already. Okay, but these are the last 3 fleas. And I have to say, like, I'm at 91% completion, of course. Even though I, like, felt stuck for a decent amount of time, or what felt a decent amount of time, and... Oh, there is some stuff going on in the cradle. Okay. Okay. Not sure if that will connect anymore. Probably not. Interesting. So at least for the Mr. Mushroom ending, we have to go up there. But yeah, seeing that 91% completion feels good. It just feels extremely good. Alright. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do next. Like, I would like to go to the Underworks, and I mean, if I'm going to the Citadel, I'm not sure how much, like, the thing that makes me nervous about this crest is that I have 3 silk skills, and I might trigger the one I don't want to. That has already happened when I fought the snitch bugs. So this is gonna be uncomfortable. Ba-bum. Map and quill. Yeah, I mean, I still wanna keep the Shaman's Crest for a while, and I mean, we'll see how I'm doing. Again, I'm kind of that kind of player. I really pick something that I like, that I can work with well from the start, and don't need a lot of time and effort to get used to. That was the Reaper Crest. Like, once I started using it, I was like, immediately, yeah, that's my vibe, that's my jam, like, that's my thing. And I'm usually not very experimental. And I'm that kind of person who, like, once I stick on something, it's very hard for me to learn something else. So I want to give, like, with the like, some of the other crests were like an immediate no for me, because I read the description, was like, yeah, that doesn't really fit my playstyle. Like, I don't really see that happening. But I can see other people really profiting and benefiting from that. Like, I know a bunch of people who are like, who I knew would be like into the Architect crest or into the Beast crest, or even the Wanderer's crest. I've already seen people play with it and like swing by them, being like super into it. It's just a way of the game to accommodate different playstyles, and I'm totally happy with that. I'm just saying, Reaper is so far from what I've seen what best fits my playstyle. I would love the Witch as well, but just the healing it's not working for me. Like, I love how the combat feels with the Witch. The healing is not working for me. And that is like, if I do ever do like a hitless run or something, I might use it, but yeah, not working for me right now, unfortunately. But yeah, I mean, the Shaman sounds nice, and going fully on silk skills is kind of like, I'm totally into silk skills and less into tools, as I believe was obvious. Like, they have the purposes and they use it, and I'm sure, like, they've saved my ass a couple times, not gonna lie. But of course, there's also another silk skill missing. Interesting. Oh, these even... Okay, there's one here missing. Okay, so, but I found all tools. Like, all weapon tools. Okay, I have one protective thing missing here. Interesting. And another here. And 2 more here. Okay, so 4 in the blue category. But none in the golden one. Ha 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 ha. So I'm missing 4 tools here. Alright. That would be really fun to find these. Okay. But yeah, I'm really worried that I might trigger the wrong silk skills all the time. Okay, then let me play the Beast song. Oh my god, that is insane. Oh, and I should end the episode. Damn, how the music sounds different. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I certainly did. I'm so happy I'm out of the pit. That was really creepy. Yeah. Oh, I'm burning with energy. I wish you a wonderful rest of the day, night, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it may be for you. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.